Hey guys, you're welcome to Fifi's Kitchen. This is Ophelia here, and I'm so super duper excited. Yes, I'm so excited, guys, because I'm going to be showing you how to make some stuffed bell peppers. It is super easy and it's something you can make in this period of quarantine. So this is a two-part video, but this is the first part of the two-part video. And as you can see, I have laid out the ingredients that you need for this particular recipe. Of course, you need your bell peppers. For this recipe, you're going to be using rice, so you can use whatever type of rice that you want, but we're using basmati rice for this particular one. Cheese, of course. Now, let's start off with how I prep and cut my bell peppers. You can choose to decide to cut your bell peppers a different way, but for me, I just wanted to still have the top with my bell peppers. So I was like, I'm going to cut it this way. So you cut off the head of the bell peppers. You keep it, make sure it's intact, so don't destroy it. Do it gently. And you take out the seeds and the bit that you don't really need. Wash your bell peppers, make sure it's super clean, and get ready to make the soul stuffing for your peppers. Starting off with basmati rice. Okay, so rather than have just a plain, rice, I decided to tush it up a little bit, okay? So I added a bit of flavor to it. To see how I flavor my rice, leave a comment in the section down below. Let's get cooking. You can decide to use whatever oil that you want, but I decided that I was going to use some extra virgin oil, guys. We're really going to make this, tush up the peppers a little bit. You get it? So I chose virgin oil for this particular recipe. You can choose coconut oil if you want, to be fair. Now, obviously, the oil is heated up, and we are going to start off with the onions. Yeah, I love onions, guys, in my food. I feel like it just adds so much flavor. It's so different when you add onions to eggs and, just in general. So yes, I do love my onions, and I just going to keep stirring them until they become crispy. Do you get it? Like a little bit crispy. And that, ooh. Then you can choose whatever vegetables that you want, but I decided that I was going to go for some courgettes. I just love the way that they taste, and I just love them. They're just really nice. That's the only reason why I decided to go for courgettes. But you can choose what you want. So of course you stir all of that in together so all the flavor gets in, and then you add your Mr. Carrots. Add your carrots to it to put up a little bit of color. That was one of the reasons why I added carrots, to be honest, because I wanted a bit of color with it. And I love me some carrots, to be honest. The crunchiness of the carrots. Oh boy, tell me about it. And of course, I decided to also put a little bit more garlic. The thing is, it's all about the flavor. It's all about the taste. It's all about adding a little bit of sauce to this thing. No one wants it to just be like plain. Do you get it? Okay. So, of course, hot curry powder again, more for the flavor. You decide, you can put just one, teaspoon of curry powder in there. You don't have to put a whole lot of it. If you do put a whole lot of it, then maybe you're probably making some curry, sauce or something. But put a little bit, put your salt in as well. Your seasoning to taste. You don't have to put a whole lot of salt in there. Just put your salt, the salt that you want, okay, to taste. Stir it up, and of course we need some juice in this, okay? Adding some juice into this. I added some tin tomatoes. I didn't want to put a whole lot of tomatoes because I still wanted the vegetables to still have that dryness to it. So it's not too dry, it's not too juicy, but it's just the right kind of flavor and juice with it. You get it? So that's why I added some tomatoes to it, but not a whole lot of it. So of course I added some oregano mixed herbs as well, and just mix it all up together. And of course, you're African, man, some chili peri, some chili peri, some chili peri. Of course, darling, add some chili peri, but you do not have to add some chili peri. And I'm just going to stir all of that in, and then just leave it in to boil and steam up a little bit, and just allow it. Okay, now we go to our favorites. Boy, if you love cheese, just put a hand up, please. So we've got Mr. Cheddar, all the cheddar cheese. We've got Mr. Cheddar cheese over there. And of course, we just check it to see if the sauce itself is ready, and this is perfect. You can see that it's not too would I say it hasn't got like a whole lot of like water in it. It's just the right consistency. So yes, this is perfect. So of course, again, we have the flavored rice, but I do make my flavored rice a little bit different, but this is just the easy way for the bell peppers. We have the sauce itself here laid out looking all pretty, and we have the cheddar cheese, or the cheddar, depending on how you want to call it, cheddar cheese. And we have mozzarella, darling. Hello there. Okay, so the bell peppers are sitting pretty, just waiting for me to take them to heaven. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna bless you guys, okay? I knot you a little bit, so I put some oil. So I did put some oil on the peppers because I'm gonna put it in the oven. So I did put some oil inside and outside as well, because I also want the skin to look more crispy and just intact to get it. So obviously you have to dress it up with some oil, and then we're now getting it ready to be stuffed. We start off, so guys, for this particular, when you're mixing it all up and then putting in your stuffing, you can mix the sauce and the rice together. You don't have to put the rice first and then put the sauce in, but I just want it to be different. I just want it to be extra. So do what what pleases you. So I mix it all up together and put everything in, and then I'm getting ready to put the cheese. So I put the cheese together, put the cheddar cheese first, and then I go in, as I put in my cheddar cheese, and put a little bit of the mozzarella on top of it. You can put more, it depends on whatever type of cheese that you want to use, to be honest. And don't forget about the top as well. So you just don't want to leave it just blank. So just add a little bit if you're going to eat the top of it too. And this is what it looks like. I know, so beautiful, isn't it? So now we're taking the peppers, we're leaving them and putting them in the oven so they can get really heated. Take a look at that. The soul of the peppers have been resurrected. Woohoo! It looks super duper juicy, and I promise you guys, you try this, it's amazing. It's so pretty and lovely and juicy and nice. And minus the cheese amount is really a healthy option to basically have. So don't forget to like, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment in the section down below. If you want to hear more from me, let me know, make suggestions as well. And I will see you guys in the second part of my video. Please give this a thumbs up, guys, and just introduce yourself. Let me get to know you, okay, as the new family. Yeah. Signing out is O to the P to the H to the E to the L-I-A. Ophelia.